President Biden's first official trip out of Washington, D.C. was to Milwaukee. We had some live reports previewing that for us yesterday, but to break down today and what kind of effect that has left on Milwaukee and the people who actually attended the event, we have Gabrielle Mays. She's in Milwaukee right now. Gabrielle, I wonder if you can tell us people who maybe attended the town hall yesterday, what they had to say, because we couldn't bring it live here on News Now, unfortunately.
Sure, I understand that. So I'll be here to tell you all of that. So I did talk to a Milwaukee-based nurse. Her name is Desi Levy. She's the one who attended, and she was able to ask President Biden a question last night. And you know what? She basically had asked just about the disadvantages within the minority communities, just in regards to how they're not always going to be able to have and don't always have access to the COVID-19 vaccine. So that was her question to President Biden. And so he was able to answer that question. And she told me basically that she was satisfied with the way that he answered the question. She said that based on, just her knowledge of being a nurse for 30 plus years, that she was happy with the way that Biden answered the question. She said she was satisfied. And she also said that she knows as a nurse that, because one of the things I asked her was, I said, so tell me, Ms. Levy, excuse me. I had asked her, a lot of times we ask a question and we want to hear a response, and we also want to know, is this something that's going to are you going to make a change? Because a lot of times people ask the president those questions and then they don't really ever hear any more about it. And so she basically said one of the things that she knows is that it's going to take time. She says that she thinks that Biden has a strategic plan, and she says she agrees with that plan, and she knows that it's just basically going to take some time. And so that's basically kind of what she thought of it. She did like it. And then the other thing that I should point out is that the Republican Party of Wisconsin did respond in regards to the president having his town hall last night. And basically, the Republican Party of Wisconsin said, in part, President Biden pulled a bait and switch on Wisconsinites after disingenuously calling for unity. His 40-plus executive orders prove that he wants to enact a liberal wish list, not work across the aisle. So reporting live here in Milwaukee from the Pabst Theater, Gabrielle Mays, Fox 6 News.
Hey, Gabrielle, just one last question for you, and then we'll let you know. I know it's let you go. I know it's cold out there.
Sure. Yep.
The town hall, President Biden was obviously met by protesters yesterday. So is there any more to that side of the story here?
You know what? The protesters, they were hoping that they would get a chance that Biden would see them, hear them. And the thing is, when we had reporters out here last night, we did talk to them. But from what we can tell, Biden did not acknowledge or say anything about that, especially not during the town hall. He did not mention any of that protesting. But it is important to note, like you said, that there were protests just in regards to, him being here as far as what they were looking for.
Sure. Okay. Thank you so much for being with us here on News Now from Fox. We'll talk to you soon, Gabby. And moving right along here, it's not just Milwaukee that President Biden is visiting. Now he's moving all